Hi, first graders. So this is your reading mini lesson for today. I'm going to introduce our concept for the week, and then we're going to kind of talk through some of the other parts of this week's focuses, okay? So first of all, our weekly concept is build it, and the essential question is, how do things get built? So you can see in this picture, we have this guy, and he's working to build what looks like a house. And so you can stop for a second and talk about with someone near you, how do you think things get built? All right, and we're going to keep going here, and we're going to sort of talk about how things get built. Okay, so let's listen to this video about that.
Build it. How do things get built? Have you ever built things with blocks? Bridges, skyscrapers, homes, all kinds of structures are built in much the same way, one step at a time. Different building materials may be used. For example, these bricks are placed neatly in rows and held together with cement. Construction takes many steps. Builders work together and carefully follow the plans so they don't make mistakes. First, the frame goes up. The rest of the materials are put into place one step at a time until the house is finally finished.
Okay, so I wanted to show you these 4 pictures because we're going to be talking this week in writing about how-tos. And we've done a how-to before, and you know that how-to falls under the informational part. That's why authors write how-tos. They're trying to get information out to people. You're not persuading people. You're not entertaining people necessarily. You're just writing a how-to, giving people the information on how to do something. So for these 4 pictures, you can tell they've gotten 4 steps in building a stadium, okay? And we're going to talk about this. I'll do another video about these pictures specifically to go with writing this week, because this week in writing, like I said, you're going to write a how-to, so I want to make sure you have a good example. So these pictures, you can kind of see the stages, and that's going to be good to think about when you're drawing your pictures for writing this week, okay? So now we're going to talk a little bit about vocabulary. We're not going to go through all of them, but we're just going to talk about a couple different vocabulary words, okay? And so you can see this one says
balance. If something can balance, it can stay in a place without falling.
Balance. So think really quickly about the word balance. So it says if it can balance, it can stay in a spot without falling, right? And think about, you could balance maybe if you stayed on one foot and try not to fall over. That's balancing, okay? And so think about how that is related. Think about this worker right here doing construction, working on maybe checking on this bridge that they built. Think about how that maybe relates to building things. How does the word balance relate to building things? Just think about that for a minute. Okay, and the sentence down here that we use balance in is, the worker can balance up high. Okay, so go ahead and read that with me. Ready? The worker can balance up high. Very good job. Okay, let's look at those other words again. Okay, let's do structure. Okay, this is the word structure.
Structure. A structure is something that has been built, such as a house or a bridge.
Okay, so structure could mean something like a building, but it could also mean bridge. A bridge is a structure, just something that has been built. So that one's pretty easy to see how it relates. So this says, Julia likes to build different kinds of structures with her blocks. So if you've ever built something with the blocks, you've probably made a different kind of structure, right? Right, very good. Okay, and let's do the last one for today. Now let's do project. So when we finish our art projects, we will display them so everyone can see them, right? So project is something that you work on, right? Something that you are going to do for a little bit, a couple days. such as drawing a picture, right? Something you work on, such as drawing a picture in art, or maybe it could even be like your writing for the week. Okay, very good. All right, let's move on. So this week we are doing OI and OY. Okay, so if you remember the chant for OY, okay, oi, 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 and OI, 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 I want you to go ahead and practice those, right? So OY, we talk about the word boy when we do the chant. So we say OY, oi, 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 and then we say OY, boy, 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 and we point to 3 boys, right? Let's practice OI. That's when we touch our nose. OI, 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 touch your nose on the ois. OI, 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 in the middle of a word, and then we say boink, and we hit our nose. Let's do that one again. Ready? OI, 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 in the middle of a word. Boink. All right, so really quickly, I'm going to sound out these words. I want you to practice sounding them out with me. Okay, so let's see if we can find all the OYs. Maybe I should just underline them. OI, 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 OY, oi, 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 OY, oi. Okay, go ahead and try to read these with me. Ready? Oi, roy, ow, that's our chunk from last week. Found, a k, oin, coin, in the oil, soil. Very good job. I'd like you to pause the video and practice reading the last 2 sentences on your own. So go ahead and pause it. Practice reading them before we read them. All right, after you've practiced reading them, now we can read them together. Ready? The boy lost his voice from shouting. That toy makes so much noise. All right, here's a whole list of some OI words, but with a couple other words that we've practiced, like we've practiced OW, and we've practiced IR and AR. So I want you to, again, pause the video, practice reading these words real quick. Okay, see how many you can sound out. When you're done practicing, you can push play on the video again. All right, ready? Let's read them together. Oi, joy. Oin, join. Oil, oil. Oil, boil. Oint, point. Oist, moist. Oins, joins. Oints, joints. Oiful, joyful. Oin, coin. Oi, toy. Oist, hoist. Oil, boil. Oil, broil. Oil, soil. Oil, spoil. Oink, oink. Ink. That's one of our chunks all by itself. I-N-K, ink, ink, ink. There's OU from last week. Little oud, loud. Ound, found. Or, store. Ow, cow. Bird. And park. All right? So we are going to stop there for today, and you are going to have some Wonders activities to do for your assignment. Again, you just click on the Wonders link below. You go to Wonders. You just do the 3 activities that I've posted for you to practice the sounds. Okay? Thanks, first graders.